Hey guys, it's me, Benjamin the Partisan, and welcome back to Minecraft. And once again, we are single player. I know it's been a long time since we've done single player, and I also know I haven't done a lot of Warlight recently, but this is something I've always been wanting to get back to. Minecraft single player without, well, first of all, Wei Zheng's overseas. Just saying. So I think this is where we spawned in, and I think this is a good place to set our base with an ample river nearby. And of course, the first thing to start is to punch wood. It's lucky we have like extreme hills and forests nearby. Wow. So that's our first tree down. So I'll probably record until the end of the first day because of some time constraints with my family. Wow, 3 saplings. 4 saplings even. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. In the meantime, we destroy more of this tree. You're not screwed, leave it to decay on its own. You need more wood. Okay. And yes, this is vanilla survival, no mods, but I am considering adding mods in the future. Of course, the goal of this is to reach the end, the glorious end, where we shall kill the Ender Dragon. You know, I'll just chop this birch wood for fun. But our main target is oak. So what we really want to do by then, the first day, is to create a shelter and a base we can operate from, and this clearing is the perfect place in my opinion. Ooh, our first seed, 2 seeds. Damn it, I need to be more careful. Look, the grass just like regrown in front of our face. Just get that dirt out. I'll get this tree out of the way. I know I'll do more Warlight soon. Yes, and I'm probably not gonna do any Total War until Rome 2 Total War, which I'm really looking forward to. I really can't wait for others. And just some things I would like to thank Yogscast, the Syndicate Project, Captain Sparkles, Prince of Macedon, Hero Carthage. I'll put the links to the channel down below. They're really they're the ones who actually inspired me to start doing this. I know it isn't big yet, but well, it's something, isn't it? Alright, not forgetting Syndicate. It's epic guy. Even though I'm living like on the opposite side of the world than most of them. But well, that's the power of internet. You can view stuff from the opposite side of the world. We got 3 birch saplings. I just put them here, here, and here. Okay. What's important? First Call of Duty crafting table, which you'll just plonk. Yeah, probably use birch wood for the floor. Here. Yes, I know it might be a little stupid to build a house early on, but I feel that I need a shelter, so that's gonna be the first order of business. Of course, we need a chest as well. Nah, I like the fact that now buttons are like one piece of wood and stuff. Now our second method of function is a double chest. It's also awfully handy. Meantime, we'll get our oak wood out. Dun, 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 dun. Give me a moment, guys. Oh, back, guys. Okay, that was wrong. Yeah, I know. So here in Singapore, it's like been raining back to back. Therefore, it's a bit colder. Got like a cough, but it's nothing much really. Second order of business, get some sticks, make us a pick, and we probably need an axe soon. Give me a moment, guys, something went wrong. Back, guys, I apparently hit the toolbar and I activated Chinese for some god knows what reason. Okay, we're gonna build a noodle house here, and this is going to be our first node. Nice little birch drawing. 3 times 3, which in my opinion is good enough. I mean, it's a start, isn't it? It's good enough to put like a bed in and stuff. All what we need to finish off the node is a door, kablamo, and now what will be extremely useful is if we create some more sticks. Yup, we need more wood, no doubt about it. But another priority is to get some cobble for the sun goes down, which is already more than halfway there. Ooh, sapling. Just planting out here. Ooh, coal. Chickens. Not gonna harm the chickens yet. But what I like about open or extreme hills, the cobble's open for you to mine it. So we need 8 for the furnace. Three for a pick. And just some extra for some tools. Probably another priority is to quickly get some coal. We'll kill the chickens later. We'll need some of them for breeding. Wait, we got 2 seeds, right? Should we? Nah, later. Now this is sometimes why dirt is useful. Damn it. You know what, screw it, I'm not gonna nerd hole. Give me a moment. Sorry guys, I keep activating the language bar, which screws up everything. Yep, almost there. Shit, I got a good feeling the sun's almost setting already. Give me a moment. Okay, back on. I'm like running out of time. Not just in game, but also in real life. See, sun already setting here, but in real life the sun already set. You need to quickly build a shelter. And the coal's gonna be for some torches and all. I'm gonna stop recording when the next day arrives. Ooh, an egg. I'll keep that. Another egg. Oh, just quickly punch this tree down. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Of all the times which I could have placed down a log, it must be there. Alright guys, if you have any like suggestions for anything, please tell me. If anything to recommend, also please tell me. I'm actually considering starting a let's play with recommendations from like my friends and all. Alright, I'm a little busy preparing for a concert because, well, yeah, I'm actually a student, so I've got my own CCA, which is a essentially like it's like, how to say, you spend part of your days like just doing something. The CCA is actually of your choice, and mine is a band. So yeah, we're gonna prepare a symphonic band, not the rock bands that everyone knows. Gonna prepare for a concert, so there might be quite a significant drop of footage for the moment as I prepare my concert, so I won't like screw up badly, which, oh no, I will. Oh my god, so quick. Oh my god, no, spider, no, you will not kill me. I will punch you to death. Okay, we punch the spider to death, and now some torches. You know, guys, I'm really being pestered in real life, not in the game. And since it's Mr. Creeper is over there, great. I think I'll just end the episode here with a creeper hole next to my house. I'll just fill it up and end the episode. I'll continue. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding. I'm gonna continue the survival perhaps later in the day. I mean, it's already night. For all I know, I should be continuing this tonight, if not then tomorrow. But well, we have this premature house here, and I gotta go. So well, look at the scenery, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, it's me, the Partisan, and welcome back to Minecraft. As we left off, it is the first day. No beta stuff, even though I wish I could craft one. We are half starving to death, and I'm still quite surprised we haven't died in the first day, which is jolly fine with me. Not saying there's anything wrong with it. Okay, you can still see the creeper hole from last episode. Sigh. Nice little hut. This is our hut. There's not much of it now, but it's something. Yes, I know this sticks can be made something much more important for the early game, but oh well. I'd rather be. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Meantime, I'll chop some more trees. Alright, give me a moment to check what difficulty am I playing on now. Normal. Okay. This wood, and I heard I think I broke a bit of dirt or something. Nope, I misheard. Give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. I need to check something right now. Okay. Okay, so I'm back. So I just need to check a few things. Sorry for the lack of anything the past few days. I had to prepare for a concert. So yeah, back to Minecraft. Fantastic. Just a little more. Got this nice little hat now. Well, it isn't much, but at least it's something. Considering this is our first day, it isn't too bad. It's safe, and that's all what's important. We can see what's outside, but they can't attack us. Wait, we'll just finish off this tree first. The lack of mobs is a bit surprising. Maybe it'll change by the next day. For all I know, it's a glitch. Something. And we really need to start planting seeds to get food. Screw it, I'll leave it so, like, you know, grow on its own. You need a roof, and quick. You torch, move. So we can create sticks, which we can create ladders. There's our roof. Now not even spiders can attack us. Well, this tiny hut is just fine for now. Seeds, sticks, cobble. Okay, here's our furnace. And now we can make a hole. Give me a moment to check something, if you don't mind. Okay. Welcome back. You need bones. And fast. Have any? No. Oh, I realize you don't have a sword yet. Or a stone pick for that matter. So okay, start, and we survived the first day without dying. Fantastic. But we'll probably die. I'm gonna probably die soon in the game. Sigh. Only if we grew like uber fast. Now we'll save it. It's not like it's gonna last us very long anyway. You only have one in our hunger bar, and we're normal, so then it'll bring us down to half a heart. Half a heart, indeed. Sigh. You need more apples. Why you no give me apple? Why you so selfish? Why you such a dick? Why you no give apple? I need apple. I need to live. I need to live. I need apple. Why you no give me apple? Ah, screw trees. Food, when you have it, you don't need it. When you need it, you don't have it. And if you need it and you have it, it's definitely nowhere near what you need. Create half a full bar. And hunger's gonna hit us solo. If we just fall from 3 blocks, we are gonna die. Sigh. See, hunger's already killing me. Mates, you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna pack all my stuff in the chest and jump off the nearest tree. See half a heart. There's no way anyone can survive on half a heart. So adios scroll walls. Actually use the ladder, it's much easier that way. Well, at least got all our food and health pack. Even though that's 1 death to our name now. Oh well, it's the day. It's time to mine while our future food source starts growing. You know what? I'm just gonna farm the cane. At least something. Did I just grow in front of my face? Sigh, some biome. And we're off to the extreme hills with biome to mine. Glorious mine. I'm not gonna kill these chickens, it's not gonna hamper my future attempts to hurt them. Up this little dirt staircase and into a hole. Gotta be kidding me. Should maybe start in one of these holes, cause there's so darn many of them. Oh well. So that's a forest. Oh, lag vision. Fantastic. Say there's like a cave entrance over there or something. We should explore it later. Ooh, okay, finally, something we're searching for. And lag vision. Sigh. I realized I didn't bring out any torches. Fantastic. We'll go get some. Thank goodness there's a forest nearby this time. And never mind, there's a helpfully located nearby tree. I think we'll knock down this entire tree first before we start mining. Oh well. Great, now I have full hunger and everything. Ooh, pumpkins! I'll get those later. They aren't really of use to me now since I have no iron. Because with iron we can milk cows and make pumpkin pie. Or is it sugar that's needed to make pumpkin pie? I think it's milk. Oh well. Now we need some coal. Sigh. Mining. Huzzah. Ooh, a cave. And it's a dead end. Fantastic. Ooh, jungle. We'll be able to get up. So what's down here? Coal. It's a good start. Yeah, I'll just mine 3 pieces of cobble first so we can make another pick later. Most importantly, this allows us to make screw it. I'm getting myself confused. We can make torches. Oh, it's something nice. So this is coal. The early games won a few times coal is at all more valuable than iron. Great. It's a dead end. So guess what? Ooh, side cavern. It's another dead end. Fantastic. I need to find more caves because we need them materials, which gives us good stuff. You know what, mate? Screw it. I'm gonna kill you. I don't like your face. We're totally heading the wrong direction to our home right now, but I'm here for one thing and one thing only. A glorious jungle sapling and coca leaves. Maybe a few jungle logs will do. We'll take down this small jungle tree. Can guess why, right? It's to grow coca, which sadly only grows on jungle logs. Well, better than before when it grows on nothing. And remind me once again, why am I doing this from bottom top and not top bottom? Fantastic. Ooh, ocelot, but I don't give 2 shits about you, cat. Right now. So get off. Get off. Epic sound though, epic sound. This. Yep. That would have been an awfully poor decision. No sapling? Where? Why no sapling? I want sapling, especially jungle sapling. Why you no give me jungle sapling? Why you so evil, dog? Damn it, Notch. Damn it. Yes. Coca, glorious coca. I'm gonna put one back to be fair. I mean, this is the jungle's, not mine. So give and take gives me 3. I have to give something back. And it's going to be night soon, so I better get this done quickly. But still waiting for that glorious sapling to appear. I'm getting my hopes high. Guess what? No sapling. So screw you, tree. Screw you. Come here. Ah, never mind. Well, it's night. We gotta quickly make our way back to base. Great. We're lost somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Don't have a map. We have no bearings where the hell we are. Only the fact that our home is next to a swamp. Got a good damn feeling I'm gonna die before I reach there. Ravine. That was so effing close to dying. Is there like a water elevator somewhere? That's strange. No water elevators. I got a good feeling entering here. It's all gonna end in tears. Just get some of this coal. Where's the way out? Shit, where's the way out? Oh, it's there. We'll put a torch here. Indicating we will get there eventually. Holy hell, sheer face. That's a zombie. Now we just need some really high elevation where you can just get a rough bearing on where are we. I'm just gonna use this dirt. Gonna parkour up this hill. We gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We gonna do that. So there's the jungle. I'm gonna get a pumpkin first. So there's a forest. Ooh, open lava in the meantime. Forest, jungles. So our base is somewhere over there. We'll just stick to the high ground. So we can skip all those mobbies. Oh, we're gonna die of hunger. Fantastic. It's all gonna end in tears, isn't it? Oh! Fuck! Never mind. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I'm gonna sprint in the night. Just to make it back. Will we make the race against time? Some river place. Somewhere here, I guess. Have to use our bearings again using the forest. I need to make my bearings right again. Oh my god, the forest is actually nowhere inside. Wait, so there's the forest. Okay, damn it, where is it? That's the forest. I went down somewhere here. This is the river valley or something like that. I died near it. It should be this valley. Yup, it's this one. And since it came here from base, I know exactly how to go back now. Oh, glorious stuff. At least it didn't end all in tears. Well, we lost a bit of hunger, but at least we're back to full health. I think I'm gonna mine around a while. I think there's a helpful looking cave, and I don't want to stay out in open with all these zombies. Great. Am I using my pick and not my sword? Sword like much more efficient. Alright, which one does more? Do you guys have any idea which one does more damage? Stone sword or like a diamond tool? Holy shit. Bloody creeper. Bloody creeper. I don't like this, man. There are bloody creepers everywhere, man. Okay, Coley. Where are my torches? There are. Ah. You gotta be fucking kidding me now. I should have ran back. I hate you guys. I hate you, creeper. One day I'm gonna exterminate your entire race. Holy. The world hates me. Right now, I swear the world hates me. Oh my god, if I die before I even enter this cave, no. Ah, this is so pissing. No. No. Wrong direction already. Ah, screw it. Okay guys, I think I'll end here. I'll continue on later next time. So see ya. This is Partisan signing off. Bye.